to see, what to rent, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
That's right. We're back now with the nationally syndicated film critic Ryan J., who today has the power to let some lucky Morning Blend viewers see Star Wars before it officially opens. We're going to have all those details in just a bit. But first, welcome back, Ryan.
Glad to be back.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hello there.
Have people been hounding you about Star Wars already?
Yes, It really has been very interesting. I've got, people come out of the woodwork. Everybody's so excited. Everybody wants in. So how can you blame them? It's a cultural revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit. But just in general, are you a fan of? I'm thinking mostly the original 3 Star Wars movies. Are you a fan overall?
No, I'm not.
No.
I like them. I appreciate how culturally relevant they are.
Yeah.
But I have my own. You know what I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
And I
We
spend
know.
enough energy over there. So.
Okay, before we get back to that, let's start with In the Heart of the Sea, PG-13, because you have 2 movies to let us know about.
Yes, this is the new one directed by Ron Howard, and it is a big adaptation, sort of Moby Dick, because it's really about the story that was a true event in the year 1820 that inspired the novel Moby Dick.
Huh.
Wow. Okay.
I know nothing about it.
What to you made this movie seem sort of uneven? Because that's what you told us.
Right, it's the editing, because I looked at the trailer and I thought it looked phenomenal, and I think that the action scenes were supposed to be very, very exciting, but they're not, and that's unacceptable. It's uneven because it lacks focus, the editing is chaotic, your eye doesn't really know where to go, you see droplets of water on the camera lens a lot of the time that I just wanted to wipe away so I could see what was going on. Yeah, the better part of the film was the smaller scenes where there's an actor playing author Herman Melville who wrote Moby Dick, and how he's trying to get the story from a crew member on the whaling ship.
Is there like a famous line or something, that people should expect from Moby Dick to be shown in the movie?
Yeah, and I wasn't even
remember.
I wasn't looking forward to it, but at one point someone actually shouted, "There she blows!" And you think that's from Moby Dick. And at that point I was like, why are we not just watching Moby Dick instead?
Yeah.
Because this movie's not so great.
Really? Okay. So effects and the score don't add up either?
Effects are pretty good, but the score is very repetitive and becomes distracting. So this one's a skip it. I'm sad to say it, but
it kind of looks like it.
It's award season right now, some of the best movies of the year. We got the big one coming out next week, so save your time on this one.
All right. What about Macbeth?
Macbeth, yet another big screen adaptation, right, of another Shakespeare. Listen, I love Shakespeare. I love Midsummer Night's Dream and Romeo and Juliet. I had never read nor seen any Macbeth before, so I was very excited to see this.
Okay, I'm a Macbeth fan. So what did you think of the remake?
I didn't think so much of it, which is disappointing because there are actually witches in this story, and they didn't take full advantage of what I knew the witches were supposed to deliver in this story. And even though this stars A-listers Michael Fassbender and Marion Cotillard, whom I love, and they're devoted in their roles and they connect well on screen, their scenes were the highlights, but there's a lot of battling going on that just was very wet for me.
What about the themes? Are they true to the book?
Yeah, well, that's the thing about it, is that Shakespeare remains relevant because regardless of changes in technology and social culture and the rest of it, the themes remain relevant, and this has to do with realizing your destiny and having ambition that spirals out of control, which is actually timely today if you think about some politicians who we might not, might come to mind, but we don't want to mention, but it's more about the slow motion battle, which was interesting, and I just didn't love it.
I think a lot of people who aren't thinking about what Macbeth is about, it's a little bit dark and eerie. And
very dark.
Is this scary?
It's not scary, but it is one of his famous tragedies. And you see some of the shots here. In the last quarter of the film, it has this whole red tone to it that they overused. Yeah, they overused it so much in the last quarter of the film. I actually thought it was a mistake in the movie.
Wow.
I thought something was wrong with my screener.
Like infrared vision.
But it's just this movie was a chore to watch, so skip it. Seek out skip.
Go see Sleep No More in New York instead.
Exactly.
Right? Have you been
Yes,
there?
absolutely.
All right, let's talk movie club.
So many, starting with Sisters, which is the new comedy starring Tina Fey.
I want to see this.
It looks so good, so good. Lots of buzz. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. So you can enter to win to attend with me this Tuesday, December 15th at 7:30 p.m.
All right, what other one you got?
The next one we have is the following day, which is going to be Wednesday, December 16th at 7 p.m. And this is for The Big Short, which is a great ensemble piece with Christian Bale and Ryan Gosling and Brad Pitt. And I've already seen it already, but I can't review it yet. So
Christian Bale's one of my favorite actors.
Isn't he?
Yeah, in in the
know,
moment.
I
I
know.
think he's just phenomenal.
I so want to see that.
All right, the big one's the third one.
Star Wars. So we're gonna have a special screening here in Milwaukee. Is that your chewy?
Chewbacca.
I love it. Do it again. So good. So good. I can do Princess Leia. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Wait, where? Oh, I'm not on camera. Anyway, I don't need a camera. Obi-Wan Kenobi or Our Only Hope. Or You're My Only Hope, whatever. Isn't that good?
Wow,
That's
yeah,
my
you
creativity.
could get an Oscar
Okay,
for
so
that.
in addition to reserved seats at the press screening, or it's not a press screening, it's an advanced screening, or
I
early
thought you
screening.
said breast
Did I-
screening.
all of the above. Let's just throw it all in there. It's a special screening, an early screening of Star Wars. There's the tote bag. We have tattoos. There's a highlighter, a pen, a Star Wars lightsaber nail file, something for your phone, and a
that a flash
keychain. This goes on
that's
the
so
back
you
of your
can-
phone, and
No,
you
the
put a card.
keychain, is that a flash drive?
No, it's not. It's just a can opener.
Oh.
And this.
Which is
That's
good.
not a
This-
can opener.
Yeah, one grand
It's a
prize.
bottle opener.
One grand prize winner will get the Sphero Droid BB-8, which
That
is a
guy's
very cool.
expensive.
Yeah, he retails for about 150. So
Whoa.
this is a hot ticket for Christmas. So for yourself or someone else, basically, go to my website. It's Thursday, December 17th at 7:30 p.m. and you got to prove why you are deserving of being the biggest Star Wars fan in the galaxy.
May the force be with you.
I like that.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you too.
Awesome job. People can see your full movie reviews and like Ryan on Facebook. Go to his website. It's ryanjreviews.com to see all of those details that we just went over. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you too.
Have a great weekend. That was fantastic. Up